Picture this, a swarm of tiny agents bustling inside your brain, all clueless on their own, yet somehow creating everything you call you. Marvin Minsky invites us into this hidden metropolis of the mind, where no single boss exists, but a society of mindless parts crafts your thoughts, feelings, and decisions. Now imagine unlocking the blueprint for this mental democracy. How does chaos become coherence? That's the puzzle Marvin pieces together step by step, layer by layer. Let's dive into the wild idea that your mind isn't one giant thinker, but thousands of tiny specialists. What does that even look like? Minsky opens the door to a mind where agents are the players. Imagine each agent as a piece of software blindly following rules. For example, an agent that recognizes edges in images can't appreciate art but combines with others to do just that. These mini-minds are scattered, blind, and dumb alone, yet together they build your entire perception. Think of your brain as a city's streets are connections, neighborhoods are groups of agents, each with a job. Like street cleaners, traffic cops, or shopkeepers, these agents don't consult a mayor but operate autonomously. Their interactions create an orchestra of coordinated chaos. No single agent understands the whole, but the combined effect feels seamless. This modular madness explains why your thoughts feel unified even if your brain is a distributed mess. Like how millions of ants, none self-aware, build anthills, your mind emerges from agents acting blindly but harmoniously. The surprise? You, the conscious self, are just the big result of tiny, mindless contributions, an unexpected democratic miracle. Now, how do these primitive parts create feelings, plans, or creativity? Minsky shows us that it's about the rules and layers they follow and what they build together. Take the example of the agent that detects corners in vision. It doesn't know it's looking at a face, only simple rules like detect dark lines meeting at an angle. Thousands more agents detect lines, colors, textures, each repeating their basic functions. These simple automatic behaviors are the groundwork of everything. Minsky compares this to Lego blocks stacked in layers. The lowest blocks are simple agents, mid-level blocks organize these into complex agents that recognize faces, higher levels plan actions or conversations. This hierarchy means complexity isn't magic, it's a built-up construction from thousands of dumb modules linking in clever ways. Here's the twist. Creativity isn't a spark from a lone genius, but an emergent property when agents try multiple solutions, fail, retry, and combine ideas. This trial and error community is like a jam session of musicians, each riffing blindly but producing a masterpiece. Your brain improvises its way to new thoughts, using collective chaos as its orchestra. Finally, Minsky shows how assembling this jigsaw reveals a surprising theory of thought and action, and what it means for AI and ourselves. There's no CEO in the mind. Instead, your decisions emerge from competing agent groups pushing different ideas. Minsky describes negotiation between agents like debates in a council, where consensus forms your actions. Imagine agents as advisors tugging you each way, but the final choice is a democratic compromise, not a dictatorial command. This society of mind explains why people sometimes feel conflicted or have sudden insights. The tug-of-war between agents means conflicts aren't bugs, they're the system processing possibilities. Sometimes an agent fires an unexpected idea, surprising the whole council and shifting your perspective, like when a stubborn friend suddenly sees your point. For AI, Minsky's model is a game changer. Instead of aiming for one giant thinking machine, AI builders can create vast agent networks specialized in small tasks working collectively, like tiny robots forming a robot society. This approach promises smarter, more adaptable AI, and it flips our idea of intelligence from magic to modular teamwork. Remember those tiny agents bustling in the brain city? Now you see how mindless parts blindly following simple rules build your thoughts and feelings, a mental democracy without a ruler. Next time you face a problem, imagine consulting your inner council of agents. Try listening to conflicting thoughts as valuable advisors rather than noise. That subtle shift might turn mental chaos into your greatest ally. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.